This is a marriage monologue. In the animal kingdom, of course, we have the female and the male folks. You see, so it reaches a time when there is that pull, there is a force that is beyond human understanding that pulls the man and the woman folk closer together. That force, which is beyond our understanding, brings two different individuals to come into one given crucible whereby they meet and they have that contact. Now, in the beginning, before this happens, usually where these individuals come from, you find that their backdrops are quite very, very different. They come from different poles. And from the poles where they come from, they have had different relationships and different contacts with nature, that struggle with nature that polishes the character of a person differently. Socialization, even the philosophical understanding of the cosmos and how the world behaves. We come in with different mentalities. But given the fact that there is a force that pulls you together, then you find yourself into a relationship. And here now is where marriage comes in. You realize that you're different people, but there's a certain force that we call love, or the one calls love, that brings you into that format, which makes the society complete, as it were. Therefore, what happens here is that when these individuals meet, there is that lot of friction that takes place, and this friction is what polishes a character of an individual. It polishes you to become a better person. But in some cases also it fails, because within a midst of that friction, people tend to go their separate ways, because there is a lot of commotion trying to accommodate each other's character. And now this is what calls upon that policy, or you can call it social droplets, or maybe psychological droplets, or you can talk about philosophical droplets, which come in whereby as an individual you are wired to accommodate and to compromise. It's one thing that this author called Oscar Wilde calls the understanding of trying to bring about that internal force, internal pull of trying to understand and compromise with your partner to make that institution that has brought you together work. And in most marriages, you find that taking place. You find that the wife or even the husband tries as much as he can to understand even the little failings of the wife, and the wife also tries to compromise with so many negative aspects of the husband, just to make that institution of marriage work. So it's that policy of compromise and accommodation is quite an institutionalized habit, which, if it is taken into consideration, especially with those academicians who do research on matters of socialism, on matters where that habit, when you talk about the individuals who don't even know each other, can come together and make up a family in what God actually gave us that format in the beginning, where he puts a man and a woman in the Garden of Eden. He was just giving us a picture which all of us will come forward to at least borrow from that setup, which comes straight from heaven, from the hand of God himself, whereby you have got Adam and Eve living in a Garden of Eden. And from there, the story is told how things went back and forth until here we are today. So I just want to say, just in a nutshell, it's all about that policy of compromise and accommodation. That is what really is the basis of the footstool where marriage sits in our society today. Cheers.